All right, I got another email. Economic crash and Ouchie 2 line up from Dylan. Okay, Dylan, what's up? Good morning, Lou. What are your thoughts on the timing of round two lining up with the oncoming economic event at the same time? You think it's just uh, unlimited for money again and keep kicking the can? Thanks for your thoughts, Dylan. All right, I'll tell you my thoughts on it, and I'll try to dance around the how you know the higher ups see the video. Okay, when one came out, the financial markets were basically crumbling. All the major banks were going to the Fed overnight, begging, begging, begging. And one of the reasons why, and a lot of people don't even think about it, because nobody was even looking at the market back then. Only retards like me. When they finally stopped quantitative easing, QE, Q1, Q2, Q unlimited, Q whatever, when they finally stopped it, which I think was in 2019, the beginning part of 2019, they stopped it. And our economy in the United States and the global economy, it's all fugazi. If you're not pumping in free money, these markets crumble. So what happens is, all of a sudden we had and a lot of people made a lot of money off of that. A lot. I mean, you got to understand, there were big firms that were about to go down. Those big firms hold pensions. Those pensions are made up of a bunch of stocks of a lot of companies, specifically the one that made the. So the money had to be put in. It was a big. Mark my words. In the future, time to come, you're gonna see exactly what I'm telling you. I gotta be very careful on saying certain things because certain things, you know. That being said, I call it the greatest government robbery ever. Made 2008 look like a joke. That being said, here we are now. So you printed all this money, printed all this money, and then all of a sudden you're like, and we need to control inflation. That don't even make any sense. That's like somebody walking to the donut shop telling you, I really got to do something about my weight. I got to plan a diet plan. And I'm like, get the fuck away from the donut shop. But the thing is, the market needs all this easy, free money. But then the market gets it and does all kinds of craziness. But then money starts to lose its value to us. And then what do? We stop consuming. And then when we stop consuming, the market starts to collapse again. And it doesn't matter how much money they throw on it. So then the government, in all their wisdom, says, we're going to tighten up money supply. We're going to raise interest rates. What did I just say happened in 2019? When they started to tighten up, that's what led to the need for all that money in the first place. So we're just in a vicious cycle of over and over and over again. This time around, though, it's looking to control the narrative forever. I can't really talk about it because then this whole. I'll start another channel if anything. But the thing is, like, the rules and regulations they put on you, it's like every time this cycle comes, you have less freedom. So understand, this one's not going to go as smooth as the other ones, but they need it because the markets are crashing. There's no way around it. One of the reasons why everybody's running to these, to crypto, they know what's going to happen. It's so stupid. Like, they know it. Like, just watch what they're doing. Okay? And they're going to be able to do some stuff on the other side. But, yeah, the economy's going down. Round two's coming out. They're going to have to pump more money in. But they're going to pump more money, but they're going to tighten more money. It's like, that don't even make any sense. But guess what? That's how nations collapse. Just how it is. I mean, they broke the money system. What's going to be crazy is after this is all said and done, rebuilding everything. That's why I tell people to prepare, because it's going to take several years to reestablish ourselves. And that's if we have proper leadership. You might like what a guy says on stage. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Realistically, they're going to manage the biggest bankruptcy collapse ever. So you got to choose very carefully if they allow us to do that. Because what's coming is not going to... it's funny because everybody talks about like, why is XRP valuable? I'll give you the reason why. I'll give you the 2-second reason why. When all these systems collapse, the one thing that made the financial markets work was trust. Let's say I'm a bank over here, you're a bank over there, and I'm sending you money back and forth. There's a trust factor, okay? And the less trust there is, the higher the fee is for the transaction. In the future, there is going to be no trust amongst currency and governments or whatever. So the XRP, because it's instant, it allows two parties to deal with each other, even if they don't trust each other, because they can verify funds, because they can see the transparency in it immediately, reducing the risk. You ever wonder why they're moving to this system? Because there's going to be a basket of currency and no trust. That's why it's coming.